So this, I don't know if I've done this before, I just looked back. It's called Making a Difference. And as a result of buying a card in a gallery in St Ives, I saw this little story about Cornwall on the side, where the young man was trying to save the starfish, and I believe it's a Cornish legend, and the older man sort of ridicules it. But the young man says, "Ah, but I'm making a difference." And so this is my song, and it's got repeat lines that I hope might see your mouths moving and singing along with me as I go through the story. Is the sound good, David? A writer who liked to write under the skies, old and respected and believed to be wise, would sit and would dream as he looked out to sea, seeking to find a new story, a new story, seeking to find a new story. This writer sat with his hat by his side. From the cliff top he watched the ebbing tide. In the distance he saw a young man in the bay, who seemed to be dancing to the day, to the day, who seemed to be dancing to the day. He put on his hat and walked down to the shore to see what good news this young man had in store. If he was so carefree and could dance to the day, he must have something wondrous to say, wondrous to say. He must have something wondrous to say. When the writer came near, he could see the young man holding a starfish in his hand, tenderly throwing it into the sea. He said, "I am making a difference, you see, a difference, you see." He said, "I am making a difference, you see." But the old man said, "Young man, don't you know, there are starfish washed up, for miles you could go. You can't save them all, it is nature's way. Some starfish will die, whatever you say, whatever you say. Some starfish will die, whatever you say." The young man bent down in the glint of the sun. "I'm making a difference to this little one." And the old man replied, "I can see that is true. Young man, I take my hat off to you, my hat off to you. Young man, I take my hat off to you." Then the writer said, "I've learned something today from your saving the starfish in your own way. I'll go home and I'll write down this wondrous story. Young man, you are making a difference, I see, a difference I see. Young man, you are making a difference, I see. I'll go home and I'll write down this wondrous story. Young man, you have made a difference to me, a difference to me. Young man, you have made a difference to me.
Definitely.
That's a lovely song. Who wrote it?
I did.
Oh, it's very nice.
Thank
It
you.
reminds me of the work of the Cornish poet Charles Causley.
Oh yeah, I know Jim Causley and his uncle's poems and or his cousin's poems.
It has that feel to it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And
Eileen
I like
Ann.
the theme for the moment, trying to make a difference by doing something small, it goes with the pandemic, doesn't it? Jim,
certainly
they're
does,
asking
yeah.
for you. Jim's but anyway, we'll see. Thank you.
Eileen Ann, the name of the song again? It was lovely. What was the name?
Making a difference.
Making a Difference. Thank you.